But together we're going to create the greatest princess. Do you like my cursor? It's a little hard. Okay. Start game. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly. You make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. There's no... I'm not going to do that. This is not what mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. Ugh, you're a real downer. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us, on you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. I've played this before. Why do you think I am some kind of Long Live the Queen noob? I don't remember how to play. Do I have any outfits? No, I just got this stupid outfit. What's my mood? Oh, I'm depressed. You know? Same. Well then. Let's see, what classes do we want to take? So I'm just looking at something. Alright, what classes should we take? Let's see. Well, I guess let's check our mood. I don't remember what skills are what mood. Oh, here we are. Oh, that's not... Oh, yeah. Bonus to expression and animal handling. Okay. So expression and animal handling are the best. What kind of princess do we want to be? I think we should be... I don't know, what do you guys think? Should we be a very proper, elegant princess? Should we be a strong princess that kicks butt? Should we be a nerd princess? We could be a smarty princess. Strong. Okay. I really think animal handling is good for the strong princess. But do you think that should be horses, dogs, or falcons? And then if she's strong, she should probably dabble in athletics. But we need... we can mix, but if you have everything really low, you'll just lose. If you just spec a little bit in everything, you'll just die. Let's see. Horses, okay. Let's see, running, climbing, or swimming. Maybe climbing? Maybe we'll do climbing. So she can climb up on the horses. See? I'm thinking. Yeah. You rock around the stables, meeting the royal horses, learning about their braids and the names for different parts of their anatomy. In the afternoon, you are too depressed to focus properly on this subject right now. Oops, okay. Well, what's all that noise outside? Who's there? Oh, it's my cousins, and my aunt and uncle. Darling. I don't like her. I don't trust her. Those are the eyes of a villain. We were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look... Oh boy, is that the husband of the lady? Oh, that is the face of a defeated man. You look well, niece. Holy jeez. Hi, Lodi! Haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long?
Yep, Mom said we'd be here all month.
Please don't talk to me anymore. We can talk later. So, I don't remember. Different moods give you different bonuses. I don't remember what gives you the bonus for athletics, but it's probably angry or maybe willful. It's probably not cheerful. So let's, what should we do the first day? We could... I think, none of these are really good on the first day. Because if we... I don't remember the mood, so we're pretty much just YOLOing this. I don't remember anything. So let's just see how long we last, remembering nothing, unless someone else remembers something and they want to help. Let's maybe raise... Should we explore the castle? Actually, maybe we should sneak out. Huh? Think we should sneak out? I think we should sneak out. You sneak out of the castle, have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. Oh, she's still depressed. I should have raised cheerful a little bit. But if we raise another negative low enough, it gets rid of that. We'll talk to the father next time. How about that? Or maybe stop being depressed. Oops. Oh, I have a penalty to specifically athletics until we get this depression thing taken out. So let's train more in horses, but we can't do athletics. What's weapons? We could do weapons. Kick some butt. We want strong princess. So, what should be our weapon of choice? We got swords. We got archery. We got pole arms. For murder, for princess murder. To kill the other princesses, because this is the Highlander game in secret. What do you think? I like swords. But for the assassination, we're not evil, we're just strong. There's a difference. And then we gotta get our depression away, and then we can just train up athletics and actually get strong. I'm thinking, alright, we'll do archery. You learn about the different pieces that go into saddles and bridles, how to check for signs of wear, and how to equip and adjust them on a horse. You learn to twist and wax bowstring from a variety of fibers. What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? It's Juliana, Duchess of Ursel. I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. Oh, what a twist. What? I am a lumen, as she was. And like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me and I have much to teach you. Whoa! This is a big decision. We have to choose this together. Do we let her stay in the castle even though she could kill us? Do we throw her in the dungeon? Or do we just not let her enter? And I assume send her away just means like come back another time, not like throw her into the moat. Whew. Whew. It's hard being a princess. Whew. Who would have thought that? Disney makes it look so easy. This is... Send her away? Okay. You heard my father. Get out. Leave and don't come back. As you wish. I will return to my duchy until you call for me. She won't. Oh, shit. I'll do what I said. I'll talk to father. Dad, what really happened to Mom? She was a Lumen, a magic user. She was a wizard, Harry. You don't need to hear that. She's magic. It drained her strength. She thought it was harmless. It wasn't. Eventually, her heart just stopped. That's why I don't want you involved with it. Oh, good. That didn't make me feel better. You know, next time, we really need to work on this depression thing. We can't stay depressed this whole game, or I can only do the same skills. Let's just keep training up horses, but this time, hold on. Just don't do royal demeanor, conversation, or athletics, okay? Let's do, let's just keep training up archery. While we're depressed, let's learn how to kill people. That sounds good. You learn how to mount and dismount a horse, first with a boost, and then from the ground, all by ourselves. You learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows. He loves me.
He loves me not.
Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really, I just like to play with flowers. Me too. You gather your skirts and prepare to sit down, when all of a sudden, a hissing noise alerts you to hidden danger. A snake! Charlotte, don't move. You grab for a stick to push the snake away, but you lack the skills to do the job properly, and poking the snake only makes it angry. Too fast to see, it lunges forward and sinks its fangs into your leg. Ow! The snake slithers away, but it's too late. A strange tingling sensation begins to spread through your flesh. That's a milk viper. They're poisonous. I don't feel good. Your leg is going numb. You stumble and fall to the ground. Hold on. Your cousin kneels behind you and presses her hand over the bite mark. The area throbs painfully, then begins to feel warm. After a minute, you're dizzy, but your leg isn't buzzing anymore, and even the wound has disappeared. How did you do that? I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I just can. I'm not supposed to tell anyone. People think it's freaky. You won't tell, will you? Of course not. I'm just lucky you were here. Oh, no, I'm trash. I didn't raise agility. I'm a fool. How was I supposed to know a snake would try to eat me? Nothing. We saw a snake, but it got away. A snake, that's it. Charlotte, pack your things. We're going to Merva. It's not safe here. There's no snakes anywhere else. Aww. Well, that sucks. That's a bummer. You know, let's try to get rid of depression. Also try to work toward willful. I think she's a Lumen as well. Okay, wait, if we raise cheer, if we walk in the gardens, that might work. I think that's the only thing. Oh, there's one other thing that does cheerful. Yeah, let's walk in the gardens. Let's go for a nice walk. You walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. Okay, we are now afraid. Is that better? Agility and faith. But weapons we're not good at anymore. But we can crank up our agility, and we can do athletics now without a penalty. So I think we should do agility and go back to athletics. We should do running though. But what kind of agility should we? We can either be really good at dancing, really good at dodging, or I guess I'm a little worried what flexibility is gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna. Anyway, maybe we should do reflexes so snakes don't eat us anymore. But what if there's a dance? Alright, we'll learn how to be fast and strong. We're just going to be basically a monk. We're just gonna be a badass. That's what we're gonna focus on. We're gonna try to crank up running, reflexes, horses, and bows. We're just gonna be like a badass Amazon warrior woman. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. Kya! You practice walking at a brisk but comfortable pace for a set length of time every day. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. You throw a little bit more commas in there. Certainly not empty, though. Seems like we get more servants every day. That's a little unnerving. Okay, I think we should try to raise willful without lowering the other things. That's going to be hard. Actually, sneak out would be really good because we could probably get willful, and then we only go down one lonely. So let's do that. Yes, look at her. Oh, that's the face. That's what we want. Look at that. Willful. Intrigue, military, and lumen. That's not really what we want, though. I think we want things for weapons, athletics, agility. So maybe we want what gives athletics, do you think? Angry? It's probably angry. We'll try to get her willful down and her angry up the next time. 'Cause I don't think we really... Well, I guess we'll learn military. I guess. A little bit of military. And then... we'll figure out what we want to learn in military, and we'll also train more running. No, wait. Archery. We can either learn strategy, naval strategy, or logistics. Probably strategy. Yeah, we gotta roll with an iron fist. We gotta learn military strategy and archery. Yeah. You study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons and battle formations. We will be the Tsar. You learn about different styles and sizes of bows, long, short, and recurve. One of the maids approaches you for attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna. Ooh. No, my lady, the Duchy of Sedna is in Talas. They've brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of... Deeply regret. Best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Court manners spill. Something sparkly will make me feel better. Oh, same, dude. Let's try to do some yielding and raise up angry. Maybe attend the court for the big yielding thing. I think I made myself too willful. And then we can work on either pressured or angry. Okay. Yeah, let's attend the court. Dungeons? Oh yeah. Yeah, let's visit the dungeons. You sneak a peek at some of the luckless peasants held in the dungeons, petty thieves and troublemakers now suffering in the dark. They're obviously bad people, but seeing them so miserable still feels unfair. There must be a better way. Okay, we're still, and then we'll just crank out yielding next time, because now we're like massively willful. Let's just do the same thing. We're too willful. It's not good. We need the bonus to athletics and weapons. You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation and making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other. You learn about caring for your bow, how to store it in between uses, string and unstring, and check for damage or wear. You also learn that you should never fire a bow without an arrow on a string. Ooh. Your Royal Highness, I would speak with you. What is it? Your mother wielded the power of a lumen, as have the kings and queens of Nova before her. Now that she's gone, that responsibility falls to you. Her crystal of power is now yours. My father said I shouldn't get involved in magic. If you don't, who will defend your domain if the Krakens rise again? What the heck is that? I have seen signs of the future. Danger is coming. I can teach you to control your powers, but first, you must seize your birthright and become a lumen. I don't know. Magic, I don't know. We were kind of the muscle princess. I don't know if we should do this. What if it's a trick? This is how our mom died. Listen to that sad music that might be really quiet. I don't know. Da da da. Should we be a lumen? It's so sad. Oh. Whew. I don't know. I don't know if we should do it. You know what? I don't think we should do it. I think we can beat the Krakens with our muscles. You're trying to corrupt me. Your Highness, leave me alone. Got her. Okay. Let's attend the court. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and may be important for your future. What are we? Oh, we're depressed. Oh, good. Our favorite. That's okay, though, because now we can pretty much get what we want. We'll try angry first. Let's go back to animal handling, just because we get a bonus. You're supposed to do things you get a bonus for. But I want to stick to this badass, like, Amazoness theme. So let's just work on our weapons. Is that okay? Let's work on archery. We gotta cheer ourselves up. You learn how to handle the reins and guide a horse around the field. You may now hunt on the weekends. Your skill in horses is now 50. You may not increase until your other animal handling skills are 25 or higher. Alright. You strap on protective gear and practice gripping, drawing, and anchoring the bow before finally loosing a shot. Your skill in archery is now 50. Yes! Oh my god, we're the best. As you are walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. You swiftly step aside and let her pass. Reflexes. Dodge the linen. That was important. Oh, I can hunt. Makes me afraid, though. And it gives me depression. That's nice. Let's not do that right now. I kind of want to... God, there's no way to really raise anger without also raising willful. I really want to try out angry, though. So I think what we do, instead of raising angry, we really need to get yielding. But also, okay. I think play with toys is the best way here. If we want to drop willful and raise angry, I think we gotta go play with toys. Balance things out. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel better. Oh, now I'm lonely. Lonely's not very good. Now we know. I can do, I don't get any bonuses to anything that we want, so let's just work on doggos and swords. You visit the kennel and learn about different breeds of dogs. You take up a wooden sword and practice correct grips and stances. There's a man here to see you. He wishes crown funding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. I need to borrow 875 lassi to assemble the metal and a factory mold and cast the type. With this system, we will be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now and make copies to send all over the world. I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? We're not in. I don't even get the option because she's too dumb. Okay, that's fine. God, there's nothing that raises angry. I think I just have to lower everything else. So if we can lower willful and cheerful, so yielding and depression, that might work. Let's attend the court. Did it work? No, I'm just depressed. But, oh no, okay. I just need to get something that can burn angry up. But I don't know if I can. This is a tricky situation. At least we get a doggo bonus. I'm gonna die. This is not going well. You learn the standard commands for working with trained hunting dogs and retrievers. You practice slow swings and move your blade to precisely mark targets, building up your muscles and control. Go hunting? Okay, I might go hunting. But it just makes me more depressed, though. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Thanks. However, I must call you afraid. The Glix occupation of the country has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back. Yikes. Look, I'm not a smart princess. Oh, I got that one! We have plenty of troops, so it shouldn't be too hard to drive them out if we want to make a fight of it. Oh, yeah. No, we kicking their ass. Here we go. Prepare for battle. Well, if they want to fight, then we'll give it to them. I'll arrange for troops to be sent to your aid. Thank you, Your Highness. If I may ask, that necklace of yours, where did it come from? It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna. Then you've made arrangements with him. What? Your Highness, that's a courting gift. The man wishes to gain your hand in marriage. Oops. Ooh. Okay, well, we'll go hunting. Oh yeah, negative afraid. I forgot that's how that works. Watching prey animals be captured and killed helps put your own problems in perspective. You feel less afraid, but a bit more sad. But I'm still depressed. But I'm close. We're close. We'll just do the same classes. You choose a young puppy and begin raising him to respond to your overall others. To you over all others, rather. Your skill in dogs is now 50. Yes. You practice moving with the blade, sidestepping, charging, and lunging. You receive a report on the outcome of the battle against the... You succeeded in driving them out of Marie, but it cost you about 3/4 of a battalion of soldiers and a great deal of material. You lost 898 soldiers. The Duke... Yes, I'm angry. Feel your rage, Princess Elodie. Good. Good. The Duke of Marie will be happy, but we could have done better. We must kill them all. Okay, we just have to be less depressed now. So hunting. Oh. Let's go kill some people. You take out some of your frustration on helpless prey animals and now feel somewhat happier and less angry. Oh, less angry. Oops. Well, that's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I didn't goof. I'm gonna learn falcons and swords. Look, it's all part of my plan. You learn about the fragility of hunting birds and the years of training necessary to develop mastery. Lucky your royal falcon does most of the hard work for you. Oh yeah, I didn't get dog to 50 yet. I got him to like 49. It reports that a Kathong has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a Kathong? A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back. Eek. Several disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of this creature. What do we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such a creature. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So we just let it eat people? Everyone dies in the end. Oh good, make me depressed. Talers, the Duke of Sedna will be arriving next week for an official visit. Shit, I need to... Okay, I need to get my cheerful up. I'm tired of my character being depressed. Is there only one thing that gives me cheerful? Oh, there's two. Ugh. Let's walk in the garden. No, wait, attend a service, right? You attend service in the Castle Grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. Okay, I'm still depressed. I just need to get a little bit of something. I need to get a little angry. I want to do other things, but I really need to get into a mood that's not depressed, so I get a bonus. You learn a variety of long weapons, from the quarterstaff to the spear to the halberd and the glaive. Ah, your highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person. Your description did not do you justice. I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering, a jewel for a jewel. But you are the more precious. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our people. Oh shit. Do we marry this random older handsome nerd guy? Seems like a drastic decision. On the plus side, he's an anime, so he looks 10 years old. On the downside, he's probably like 35, and I'm 15. But he has glasses. So, what do you think? Oh, this is a drastic decision. Do I marry the man? Or say no? I can't decide. I don't know if we should. Is there an option for angrily decline? I'm not angry enough. My character's in a constant state of depression. You be the bronze and he be the brains. Alright, done. I would be honored. Yay, that cheered me up. Elodie, your grace, are you not aware that my daughter is only 14 summers? It's my decision. A betrothal only, of course. There's no need to hurry. You have her coronation to plan for, after all. If I might be of service in any way, please send for me. I will be happy to offer my protection or advice. What a guy. Nothing makes me... Wait, okay. Nothing makes me angry or minuses afraid. This is unfortunate. So I can't make myself angry very easily. I'm gonna be lonely. Maybe I should at least I should at least get my cheerful up so I stop being depressed. So let's let's just attend service again. Yeah. my god. Cheer up. I'm lonely now. God, lonely is even worse. We're in such a terrible position. Because when you're depressed, you can't raise angry. This is good. We have almost always at max, but we just need to get into a state where agility and athletics gets a bonus. That's what we're struggling with. We can get animal handling and weapons, but we need agility and athletics. And I feel like... So agility and athletics. I feel like pressured and angry, right? Pressured and angry would be those two probably. So let's try to get pressured and angry. You learn about the hood and leather jesses, how and when they are worn, and how to keep them maintained and oiled. Oh, I got a new outfit! Yeah! You learn the basic stances, grips, and positions for staff fighting, and how to block a blow without crushing your fingers. Oh my god, we got all these outfits. You're requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. You can work on them, but you get substantially less. So it feels like a waste. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Corisande, the Duchess of Mead. Is she alright? She's unharmed, but we caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's justice, it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mom's heart. Lied to her, they did. When she went to see why he'd not come back, said she'd gone for a soldier when he never would. You gotta have to make this decision now. This is gonna be a big decision, probably. I weren't the only one, neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. See? She's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. We can either put her to work, throw her in jail, or cut her head off. Slave labor, jail, or murder. What do you think? It ain't easy being a princess. Sometimes you have to kill people. Put her to work or jail. To the stocks, to the dungeon. Go to jail. You have tried to murder a noble of my domain, and I have no reason to believe you wouldn't do it again. You'll be in prison for the rest of your life. You're not having me. All of a sudden she breaks loose from her guards and rushes at you. In your court dress you are unarmed. You go up for a weapon, find only a heavy golden ornament which you hurl in her direction. Your missile flies wide of its mark. How did I fail archery? Before you have a chance to do anything else, your personal guards step in action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger her lifeless body lies bleeding on your carpet. Clean that up. Why did I fail in archery? It's the only thing I've been training. Oh, I'm angry now. Oh, I'm angry now. Oh. Oh, we're embracing the anger. You attend service in the Castle Grove, letting the... Oh. I forgot that lowers anger, not raises it. I'm dumb. Do we wear the night tabard? Or do we wear the hunting coat? I kind of like the tabard because I look like a pallet. Sorry, I just lowered my anger. That was an accident. How are my two things? Let's just let's dress in our new outfit and go train. I keep not seeing the negative. I keep forgetting what the negative means. You don a heavy leather glove and encourage your bird to hop on your fist. You practice sparring with a partner using a staff. Yeah, I'm kind of sad I lost like the only thing I trained. As you're walking one day in the garden, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Oh yes, I know about falcons. Your father's waiting for you. There's a woman to see you. She wishes crown funding for her project. Oh, I wish to build a hospital where any citizen affected with a disease can be brought for treatment. Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die faster? We're not interested. Oh my god, my character is as dumb as I am. Well, it really is hard to raise anger. I can get it up from events. Maybe I should just get pressured instead. Or at least raise pressured a little bit, so that it's closer for the next time. Then I'll be yielding. I don't know what yielding does for me. Maybe we should attend court. We can just talk to father, I guess. Let's check in on all pops. Yeah, this trouble was started years ago. Why didn't Mom fix it? Your mother told the Duke of Marie and the Duchess of Hellas that it was their problem, and they should sort it out themselves. Oh. Should I have done that? The situation is different now. Everyone on all sides wishes to see what sort of queen is coming to the throne. Everyone is judging me. Oh, what am I? Oh yeah, I'm yielding. Penalty to weapons. Poop. Okay, we do not want to be yielding. Pressured and angry really is the way to go. I have all my weapons up now, so I can train archery past 50. But I can't do weapons now, because I take a penalty. So I think I should do horses and history. I think we're kind of lacking in the foreign affairs. I know we're like strong, but we should probably know a little bit about stuff. You practice different gaits: walking, trotting, cantering, and galloping. You study the relationship of Nova, its nearest neighbors. The borders have been mostly peaceful in recent years, except for the problem with Ixion to the south. However, trouble may be brewing in Piraeus as well. Remember, the festival of the good lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. There will be dancing. Oh, we have not trained that at all. Who cares? As queen, you will be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly giving a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it's not required. It may not be safe to expose you in public. What do you mean not safe? Outside of the castle, you're less protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it. Decide later. Will the Duke of Sedna attend the gala? It is a traditional Novan event. Inviting your fiancé might be seen as a statement. I don't think we should go at all. So I don't think we should invite him. I don't want to go out in the open. I can't dance. I can't talk. I'm just gonna... maybe some other time. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Bryony. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother's a Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. But her Uncle Kevin has been acting strangely lately and shouting at shadows. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have anything to suggest to her. God, this yielding, dude. This is a problem. Ugh. I need to raise willful and pressured. This is hard. This game is hard. Getting angry and pressured are like the hardest things to do in this game. I think I have to do sneak out just to get... no. There's no way to raise pressured or angry on this map, so... yeah, sneak out I think is the only like okay option. God, this is an awful mood to be in for me. Let's just keep cranking up. You know what? Screw history, dude. We need to raise up that reflexes before we die. Let's just train up horses and reflexes in our cool like Crusader tabard. You ride over longer distances and handle natural obstacles as they occur. You practice with a jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. Today is the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there's no recovery. I'm not gonna go. Well, no, I don't trust my reflexes or my speech ability. I'm gonna stay here. Suddenly you hear someone moving around inside your room. You turn in surprise, but it's only a maid. Should you not be in the procession? Skipping a major festival? Is everyone wondering about me? I can yell at her. Why is that an option? I'm just gonna yell at her. It's none of your business. Why are you in here anyway? Are you trying to steal something from my room? No, my lady. Get out. Yes, my lady. Got her. I knew that would raise anger. Now I just have to reduce lonely somehow. Attend court. Right? No. No, not right. That would make me yielding. Shoot. That's the only thing that raises pressure. Even when I get above the line and angry, I can't get angry. This is unfortunate. I guess I can just go up and God, there's nothing that there's only one thing that gives me pressure, but it screws me over because it also gives me yielding because I need to get rid of pressure. I need to go toward willful and pressure. No. This is a terrible scenario. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The thing is, I have to raise pressure too. So the problem is, if lonely goes down, it has to be farther. Like, angry has to be higher up than this is down. Ugh. Why does everything give me lonely? Notice that? Like, almost everything on here gives me lonely. Alright. I'll just sneak out. But then, it's so hard to raise pressure that I don't really want to get any lonely. So I think I should do... Oh, I got a 10 court. Screws, 10 court. Alright. Oh, yielding sucks. I'm never doing anything with bonuses. That's why I keep failing. Well, I maxed out horses. I know literally everything about horses. Practice it running at high speeds back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. You can now play sports on weekends. That could be good. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see their queen. You finish dressing and ascend the stairs to make a grand entrance. Oh boy. All around the rich and powerful. We're a terrible stat distribution. Nothing comes up that we trade. Oh, that's a lot of fails. That is 4 fails in a row. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father waits you at the bottom of the stairs and offers his arm. The first dance is for us. Another thing we're going to fail. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kygel, alone, has brought 3 eligible sons all near your age, but I'm already betrothed. He does not bar you from dancing. Okay, we don't know how to dance. Literally at all. We have 0 dance skills, so I'm just gonna not make an absolute butt of myself. That's a lot of fails. The Duke of Marie taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended. I did do that. As the gala continues to take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see, there's Gwenel, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you, and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lilla and a fierce sportswoman. She's a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No Bryony. She said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come. Merva being so close by. It's nice to be able to enjoy it. Why did I just fail a magic check? Oh my god, my yielding is so low. Oh my god. Well, I can raise angry now. Oh my goodness. That really messed me up. My yielding is so low. I guess I can just keep raising angry. Let's play some sports. Oh, can I not do it? Oh yeah, I can. You take to the court for a few games of tennis. Feel the thrill of the competition. Oh, this yielding problem. This whole game has just been me trying to get angry, and I can't do it. What a strange situation. Okay, well, my horses is maxed out. Let's just do dogs and reflexes, I guess. You begin training your dog to follow simple commands, such as following or staying in place. You practice tennis against multiple opponents, learning to judge at a glance when a ball's too far away or reach in time. Temporarily max that. You don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. Oh my goodness. You're too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Saren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior. Far too old to have ever been your friend. Yet not at all old as noble women go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? Oh shit. we have they're only negative. None of them are positive. I can either shame her, insult her, or trip her. Well, of course I'm gonna trip her. Aw, my flexibility. I tripped myself. Shut your freaking yapper. Oh, angry up. I should go now. I hope to see more of you later. Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. This is the path that you've set us on. What do you mean? Your acts have made everyone think about preparations for the future. Caloris needs an heir. My brother, your Uncle Armin, is looking for a wife as well. One of us at least must produce more children. But Mama, nothing can ever replace your mother. We all have to do things that we don't want to do. Mer. You should be careful how you deal with people like Saren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far, except for a bunch. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. I'm paying attention to what's around me. Oh, my character's getting angry. If I sneak out, I think that'll do something really nice for me. Oh, heck yeah. Oh yeah, we're training weapons. Yes, yes. Yes. We're gonna only do weapons this time. Swords and archery. We're gonna go full on. Time to murder some people. You begin to work with a metal blade, getting the feel for its weight and edge as well as learning how to care for it. You practice shooting at targets of different shapes and sizes in mixed terrain. It's the time of the year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there's always some room for discretion. I don't know anything about budgets. Do we raise taxes, lower taxes? There's no middle ground here. You know what? I think we should lower taxes. We're not having any financial problems. Let's lower the taxes. Make people like me a little bit more. Oh, perfect. Yeah, play more sports. Feel the thrill of competition. Yes. Yes. It's all coming together now. No one's gonna beat us in combat. Oh my god, we just maxed out swords. You'll learn advanced techniques for holding off multiple opponents at once. Oh my god. We just maxed out archery. You practice shooting targets while you yourself are moving, pulled along in a chariot. You requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free? Save me, your majesty. Wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestess to bless me and make me clean again. Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible? Uh-oh. What do? Do we throw him in jail, kill him, or let him go? Thing is, if we let him go, we might kill more people. What do you think? This is tough. Should we throw him in the... What is Warrior Elodie gonna do? We could off with his head, throw him in the dungeon. Yeah, alright. We'll throw him in the jail. Whether there were demons or not, you still killed a woman, your wife. I won't forgive you for that. You'll be in prison for the rest of your life. He opens his mouth to argue with further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, your majesty. Yeah. Now we can get pressured up so we can switch back and forth. I'd love to execute. Yikes, you're scaring me. It's hard to get pressured without also getting yielding. Well, we don't really need to raise angry more, but maybe we'll do it one more time. Just to make sure that it doesn't become a problem. And plus, look at this. We're going to try to max pole arms. I think we only need to do it once. So I think we can also do military. So let's do pole arms and strategy. Yeah, I got this last sale. Is this gonna bring this to 100? No, not yet. Next time. You may now tour the barracks on the weekends. You receive word that the murderer you condemned to prison has escaped. A large explosion rocked the jail he was in, destroying the walls and setting many dangerous criminals free. Chanel, what have you done? You've doomed us. The demons are free. Oh, hey. This gets me pressured and loses yielding. Oh my god. We're two in the barracks. The responsibility for their lives weighs heavily on your shoulders. We're gonna finish off polearms, baby. Right? Yes. Spike staff, the sword staff, and the Vosges. You study the effects of different kinds of battle terrain for both offense and defense. We've mastered all weapons. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. Problem is the political implications. With the control of Eleth in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother Eris, the Duchess of Lila, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. Neither leave him with Eris, send him to his grandfather, or send in my uncle. I feel like I should send in someone that we know. You know? Let's do that. Well, your brother Armand, he would be a safe pair of hands to watch over Adair, as you wish. Done. We don't need to be angry anymore, I don't think. We need to figure out what raises athletics, acrobatics. I think we need to try pressured. So I think we need to lower anger and raise pressured. So first let's tour the barracks. There are approximately 9 battalions, 1 company, and 1 platoon under your direct command. Okay. So let's try to lower angry, raise pressured. But I can really crank up the military strategy. I can work on... We are not very athletic for warrior women. This is embarrassing. We really need to... Did we already do something that gave a bonus to athletics? I don't think we did. It's got to be pressured. We need that. We are dangerously underprepared. Honestly, I think that's what we should be training on anyway. I think we need to full on do athletics. This is just embarrassing. How can we be so good at weapons but be so unathletic? There's a woman here to see you. She's a musician and wishes crown patronage, which means money. Your Royal Highness. Oh, she's cool. If you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. She's she's super beautiful, so she has to be a good guy. Very well, you can remain as part of the court. I will do my best for you. I promise I'm not an assassin. Let's... Let's go hunting. And then we just have to hunt again to lower anger, and then we can be pressured. That's it's all coming together. I got it. I think I wasted that by accident. Oops. You receive a letter from young Lord Adair. So far he's enjoying himself with your Uncle Armand in Mazomba. He says the trees look different, and there are a lot more frogs. He looks forward to visiting the lookout fort at Shepherd's Point. Aww. Okay, let's, go hunting should make me pressured. It didn't. Yes, it did. Athletics! Yes! Okay. Okay. Look at her. Okay, let's, climbing. Let's pump up the climbing. Full on. Here we go. You learn to evaluate whether a tree or a branch is safe to bear your weight. You practice climbing up and over a wall with the aid of a well-anchored rope, leaning into the wall as you push in with the balls of your feet. Staring up to the sky of your window, you notice a strange flash of light. A falling star! Pretty! That was probably important. Let's stay pressured. To where the barracks. We're doing this. And then we're going to mix it up with swimming. Do you remember what, does anybody remember what, gave a bonus to, agility? Was it cheerful? Was it afraid? It's okay, it is afraid. We should try to do afraid next. We need climbing and swimming. Yeah, we'll do afraid next. Let's look at these stats. We just gotta crank up athletics, and then we'll go to agility. Screw all this intellectual stuff. Psh, come on. Who do you take me for? Look at this outfit. You practice abseiling down a wall, descending with the aid of a rope. You practice walking and hopping through the shallows, feeling a difference in resistance what the water applies to your movement. Yeah. My lady, there's a letter for you. Who sent this? It isn't signed. It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. What with the squid? I don't know if I should be offended or find it funny. I think it's hilarious. That's actually pretty funny. Just then an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky. You stick your head out the window to discover the poem caught and fluttering on a roof nearby. You can almost reach it. My climbing is 50, but I failed a 50 before. Should we climb out of the tower to get the embarrassing letter? What was my climbing? My climbing just hit 50. Okay, let's do it. Partial success. It doesn't look that bad, but you know your safety requirements, so you put a simple rope harness just in case. Climbing on the roof is awkward and uncomfortable. You manage to achieve your goal and get back inside without incident. I almost failed that. What do you think? One more pressure to then go for afraid? So we should work on getting afraid. So let's visit the tomb. You pay respects to your mother's tomb and wonder if the same fate is waiting for you. That's depressing. Okay, let's just get, we have to work on swimming, or else we can't raise the other one, so. I guess it's swim day. Alright, we tread water. We got a new outfit. Practice swimming back and forth over set distances. My lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Bryony. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. She said she's bored and lonely, and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwinnell's birthday party. That's right, Gwinnell's about to turn 15. She'll be Duchy of Sudbury for real now. This other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwinnell and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event. But also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Yeah, no, we're going. We're going. Come on, we're prepared. What could possibly go wrong? It'll be good to see my friends. This'll go well. What could go wrong? Okay, we just need to make ourselves afraid. Very afraid. Or work toward doing it. So, what's the best way to lose anger? I guess we just keep doing the tomb. No. What's my new outfit? Oh, yeah. That's the one. Now we're good. Now we're ready. Alright, let's train up a little bit more athletics. I think we can get swimming to max, so we should do swimming and running. If we're going to go on a long trip, we got maxed out of all weapons. We got, oh, that really brought me to 99.9, huh? Practice running on sand. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits. Huh! Archery plus reflex is double success. You hear the distinct sound of incoming arrows just in time to push yourself away from the arrow and avoid being shot. From the screams outside, not all your guards have been as lucky. The attackers scatter as soon as you're forced to show signs of resistance, vanishing into the woods. The rest of your trip passes without incident, but you can't help jumping at shadows. Yes! We did it. Brunel's party is lovely. Not nearly as glamorous as your own upcoming birthday party will be, of course, but it's still a major event on the noble social calendar. Everyone who is anyone is present. Uncle Lort and your younger cousins are here, but Charlotte and her mother are not. Apparently Charlotte was ill. Eris, the Duchess of Lila, is present, but she somehow always managed to avoid talking to you, probably because I took her grandson away or whatever. There were refreshments and dances and musicians and polite conversations, and one or two not so polite. Will not be shoved aside. Mother, it's my domain now. I need space for myself. You have your own lands to manage. Just because you're of age doesn't mean you know everything, young lady. You need my advice. This is my home. It has never been yours. Before you can back away, their gazes fall on you. They wait expectantly for you as near queen to settle the distribute. Well, I'm biased. I'll settle with my friend. You heard her. I got my jazzercise headband. She's an adult now, and she's in charge here. Thank you. Is this what your father will face upon your coronation, cast aside without another word? He's not gonna like hearing that, is he? A bit later, Bryony catches up with you. Holy moly! Are your earrings literally emitting light? Hello, Elodie. It's so wonderful that you're going to be queen now. I mean, I'm sorry about your mother. Thanks. But think of the opportunities you're gonna have. You're so lucky. That's an odd way of putting it. Anyway, I was wondering, now that you're almost queen and everything, have they told you about all the secrets? What secrets? Like, how to get into the old palace. I've heard it's packed full of treasure. What? The one at Cathra Lake, where the kings and queens of Nova used to live. I don't know anything about it. Oh! She bites her lip and frowns at you. Never mind then. She walks away. So much for wanting to talk to you. Wow. You all share a pleasant meal. I don't like her anymore. Jeez. Oh, I'm afraid. Cool. No, I'm not. I'm pressured still. I need a little bit more, Can I do a little bit more? Yes, I can. But it won't bring me enough unless I can do a negative. That's a shame. Unless I lower pressured. I don't think I can lower it enough. Ooh, we'll just do one more day. Explore the castle, that's what I was gonna do, yeah. You wander through parts of the castle where other people rarely visit, but find little except spiderwebs. Yuck. Oh, I am afraid. Oh, it brought it one enough. I just don't know how to math. Okay, I'm gonna finish swimming because that's gonna OCD the heck out of me, and then I'm going to focus entirely on flexibility next. Yeah. Alright, you practice swimming in full clothing and even light armor, and also practice removing these items while wet. Oh my. You practice circling your arms and making kicking motions with your legs to stretch out your limbs. The Duchess of Lila has sent you a gift. What's this? It's a cushion, finely embroidered with the design of a running horse. It's well done and clearly required hours and hours of needlework, but it's also fairly useless. That's nice, I guess. Well, of course I'll keep it. Find a chair or sofa to set it on. That's gonna be like a bomb, isn't it? A medieval bomb. We need to just balance things out a little bit so I can easily switch. Like raise cheerful just a little bit. Yeah. Walk in the gardens. That's the perfect one. Okay. Okay, we need to crank up flexibility so that we can crank up reflexes. Or dances, then reflexes, because we have to get them all to 50 first. So let's just do full on flexibility. All day, yoga, all day, every day. Here we go. We stretch like a cat. Practice holding your body in stretched out poses with the aid of your teacher to support your limbs. Now we just need to work on dancing. Duchess of Mead is here to see you, my lady. Hello, Elodie. I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Bryony? Not since the party last week. She shakes her head. She's gone missing. She's not at school where she should be. I know she was unhappy, but I never expected. She was asking questions at the party about the old Novan Palace. Then she wandered off. Sorry, I don't really know. Oh no. Oh, Bryony, what have you done? She hurries out of the room without even bothering to say farewell. Oh no. Let's just keep things balanced out. It's just dance all day. Dance all day, I guess. You practice walking the arm of a partner and follow their cues and pause and turn and keep your eyes closed. You've been practicing dance steps and time to music, quick, slow, and turning and weaving. Oh, we got a dancing outfit. As you're walking through the great hall, a freak gust of wind suddenly blows out all the candles in the room. How strange. There must be an open window nearby. I don't like all those divination fails I keep getting. I feel like that's not good. They were the barracks. What's this new outfit? Oh my god. We're not gonna wear that. Okay, these all boost different things. So let's go back to wearing the tabard. I want to have maximum weapon. We gotta have the tabard. Let's be real with us here. Gotta have the tabard. Which means we can go finish off dances and then go back to reflexes. Spend the morning dancing, spend the rest of the day dodging. I can attend ballroom dancing. You practice touch blocking skills at full speed, deflecting hands before they can reach you. Things have been so unsettling lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament. What a good idea. Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest. Well, we offer the prize to the winner. Okay, well, we're going to have a jousting contest. We can either give them status and praise, employment, or gold. I feel like status and praise, so we can have some cool glory tournament. I want to be in this tournament. I kick butt. What do you think? What do knights want? Employment sounds boring. Unless I employ them as a knight. That sounds awesome. Gold sounds boring. Maybe. I feel like less honorable folk would be fighting for money than fighting for a job as a knight. What do you think? I think... Man, I wonder if they're gonna ask Elodie to enter the tournament. Because I'll probably say yes. And then I'll probably die. Maybe we should go for employment. The winners have the option to take up royal appointments. It's a recruitment drive. Very well, I'll draft the announcements. As you move through the hall, your eye falls upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom are shriveled. Someone on hall duty has been lazy. It's totally not some kind of horrible curse I'm not detecting again. My lady, a gift has arrived from Kygel. From the Duke? No, my lady, a merchant house. I believe it was sent with a shipment down the Kavala River. Tear open the brightly colored paper to find chocolates. There's a little card with a box with our compliments, the House of Kralet. All of a sudden, your puppy, who's usually so well behaved, growls at the box of chocolates. I just got saved by a doggo. Oh my god. Bad dog, chocolates isn't good for you. Silly thing making such a fuss. No way am I eating those chocolates, dude. I'm gonna trust the dog. Oh, that was awesome. Let's I don't know if I want to change my stats at all. Those are the dungeons. Let's crank reflexes up. I don't want to go to a tournament without maxed reflexes, right? Hope this doesn't waste a day doing it twice. Yeah, it did. Oops. Well, you know, look, it's worth it. This is the week of the general tournament. Nobles and commoners. Like, yeah, they can agree with each other. People will be pleased if you participate in the games, however, it would be expose you to danger. What event do you wish to partake in? Oh, I'm thinking fencing. We have 100 sword play and the bonus to swords. Of course we're going to do fencing. Here the devotees of the blade challenge each other to duels fought only for points, not blood and honor. You win your first match to uproarious applause, but are soon overpowered by more experienced competitors. Still, you did very well for your first tournament. All the winners are announced and displayed to great cheer. As near queen, you place flower garlands around their neck. All of a sudden, a man approaches the winner's platform. It's Kevin, the Earl of Lowe. In one hand, he carries an armored gauntlet, in another, a sword. My family's blood is on your hands. What is he talking about? He casts the metal glove to the ground with a clatter and raises his sword, pointing it at you. I challenge you, Elodie. A life for a life. He's challenging you to a duel. Of course, accept. Very well. I will meet your challenge. As the challenge pro, you have the choice of weapons. Swords. Bring me my sword. The crowd seems not to realize at first that this is a blood match and not entertainment, or perhaps they do, and their cheering is all the louder for it. Kevin's rage fills him with great strength, but makes him erratic and unpredictable. Worse, he's armored, and he seems willing to settle for nothing less than your death or his. You're somewhat tired from your earlier efforts in the tournament, but you have the stamina to keep going for now. Finally, after much footwork and dodging, you're able to penetrate his defenses. Your sword drives through a weak spot in his armor, slicing through muscle and bone. He lies at your feet, bleeding helpless, and his final act is to spit upon your feet. Even in death, he would not submit. You had no choice. First blood. After the tournament, a minor tragedy is revealed. One of the stewards apparently had an incredible sweet tooth and dared to eat a piece of your recently received chocolate. He had a sweet tooth. The chocolates were poisoned. Thank you, doggo. When you ask questions, it turns out the merchant house which supposedly sent you this present never existed. Someone has tried to kill you, but you don't know who. Awesome. God, we're doing really good. Week 34. We destroyed that guy. What do I even raise next? Military stuff? Let's raise Willful. Yeah. Raise Willful. And then... I think I should raise... I should go back to raising athletics. Shouldn't I? I shouldn't have stopped doing that. Yeah. But we'll finish this stuff first. Dance and flexibility, I guess. Alright, max that out. We are now the Lord of the Dance. My lady, your father wishes to speak to you. He says it's urgent. Fine, I'm coming. Find your father standing over a map of the coastline, his face grave. Ships have been sighted on approach from Shanxia. Not trade ships, this is a war fleet. What? Within a week they will be in Novan waters. Within 2 they could reach the capital. Then we will fight to defend ourselves. You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult on short notice. Recruit soldiers, yes. Fine, we'll do that. What about Talas? Can we call in any troops from Sedna? Send a message, but even if he agrees, it will take time for his soldiers to mobilize. You'll need to drop a naval strategy for our ships. Uh-oh. You could choose to act as admiral and lead the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great. My personal skills are not good. No, there's not much to do. I can't go to sea. I have no naval skills. Do your best. Nova will survive. Okay, I need to get angry, right? If I want athletics. So, probably hunting. We need to work on getting afraid. I guess we'll max out flexibility. Oh, I go take a nap. I can go take a nap. Penalty to military. Good. Okay, we'll do flexibility and running. Yeah. Oh, maxed out flexibility. I can now pull my leg up behind my head. You experiment. Oh, I maxed that out too. Oh, I'm the best. What's happening? Danger on the high seas! Ships close in on each other, angling into range. Lancias and have half again as many troops as you do. Doesn't look promising. The eventual outcome is not in your favor. And no, oh, I didn't study enough war. I'm a cool warrior, but I don't know anything about war. The Novan ships are sunk or scattered, and the Shanjian forces press toward landfall. Many good soldiers were lost today, and Nova's troubles have not ended. Since you have failed to repel the invasion, the Shanjia fleet will soon land, and their troops will begin to progress toward your capital city. Your remaining soldiers will hold. Oh my God! Oh no! What raises military again? Willful? It's probably willful, right? Okay, let's not panic. Yes, okay. We need to crank out military strategy. Naval strategy and logistics. This is bad. This is pretty bad. Naval strat. Oh, they're already landed, so screw it. Let's full logistics. Oh, this is bad. Yeah. The invasion of Nova is proceeding. The coastline is under Shinjian control. Soldiers march to the village, traveling fields and fighting citizens, and diplomatic dignity, blah 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 blah. You lack the strength to hold off their armies, and surrendering now may save many lives. It would seem that you have no choice. Almost no choice. Fiancé, Duke Talos of Sedna sent you a message. He does not personally command enough soldiers to turn the tide against the invasion, but his king in Talas is eager to discuss a formal alliance. If you flee the capital now, you should be able to evade the army and reach the Talasian border. Do we flee and meet up with a new army, or try to be I have no diplomacy skills. I'm just gonna go. While the Shanjians loot your domain, you and the Duke of Sedna will be married. Together you can gather the power necessary to retake your throne, you hope. Did I lose? And so the reins of power slipped from Elodie's grasp. Nova would have to go on without her, but it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. Well, I didn't die. The first time I played this game, I got actually murdered. This time I just became a housewife. A warrior woman housewife. Headcanon this. Well, we tried. Next time we'll try again. I should have did more military tactics. Maybe we'll play Brainiac Elodie. I didn't die. I had to flee the castle, and I lost the castle, so I had to be the wife of some other king instead. Oh, I think we did pretty good. I think I should have done more. I thought I was going to get attacked more. It was cool when the dog saved me from the poison chocolates, but I should have done less athletics. I didn't really need any of it, and I should have done more military tactics to be more war heavy, so we didn't get overrun. Yeah, it was too personal. Yeah, well, it's very hit or miss. Like, every other one will need the other one, but if you don't focus, you'll lose them all. Like, you know how I lost even with 50 archery? It's because they expect you to go one gimmick. If you balance it out, you will die, because all of them will be too low. You know, jack of all trades, master of zero. So you'll be okay at everything and then die, or you can be really good at a couple things, and hope that those are the things that they throw at you. So that's kind of the idea. So next time we'll just go a different gimmick. We won't go full weapons this time. Maybe we'll go full, like, dictary military tactician, or like magic or something next time. Alright, that was a good stream. That was fun. That was better than the first time I ever played this. I died in the tournament. I got murdered in the tournament. I only got like halfway through. I got like way more outfits this time too. That was cool. I like that like Templar outfit. History and military. You're the kind of character that pushes glasses up and they shine white. And then you lead the army with an iron fist. Okay, next time. Thanks for coming out. Anime.